So I woke up this morning and I came into the kitchen to cook breakfast, but when I went to the stove, I tried to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on. If I were in Chicago, I would have to call up the gas company and I would have to tell them that my stove is broken. But here in Morocco, the stove actually isn't broken. It just means that the gas can that we use underneath the stove to make all of the fire to cook with, all of the gas is gone. So I have to get my gas can and I have to go downstairs and bring it down the street to go and refill it. We're going to go down to a store, to one of the Hanuts, one of the little shops around the corner, and I'm going to show you how I refill the gas can so that I can have gas that will power the stove and the shower in the apartment, so that we have hot water and fire on the stove to cook things with. We keep the gas can in a little compartment right underneath the stove. I'm going to pull it out so that you can see it. There's a little hose right here, and I'm going to pull off the hose. I'm going to pull out the gas can. And this is it right here. This is what we use to make the fire that I use to cook with here in the kitchen. Right now, it's pretty heavy, but I can carry it just fine. But when I carry it back, it's going to be full of gas, which is kind of weighs the same as water when it's in this container. It swishes around and you can hear it inside of the container, and it's going to be really, really heavy when I bring it back. So let's bring it down to the corner Hanut and talk to Mr. Mohammed, and we will get another gas can so that I can go back to cooking things. This is one of the corner stores that we come to get some of our groceries as well. They have lots of different supplies in here, like laundry detergent, and water bottles, and gas. This is my friend Mr. Mohammed, and he is helping us refill the bottle of gas so that I can take it back and hook it back up to the stove so that the kitchen can get back into working order again.
C'est très petit, c'est un programme de préscolaire. Les étudiants entre les
109 ans.
5 ans.
5 ans.
Très jeune.
Très jeune, ouais.
We made it all the way back home with a nice new full can of Buddha gas, and I can shake it a little and you might be able to hear it swishing around in there. It is all nice and full, and it should last us for a month now so that we can power our stove. So now we've hooked up the hose, and I have to twist this knob to turn on the gas. And now it's flowing through the hose, and it will come up to the top of the stove, and I can use it to light these burners right here. But first I have to turn on the stove, just like you would at home, or maybe your mom's or dad's would. And then, oh, there it goes. There's the flame. And now we can put on the tea kettle and make tea. So that's how we work our stoves here in Morocco. It's a little bit more work, but I really like it. And that's how I can get all of my cooking done. Bye for now.